I was probably one of the last 15 people left to watch the Odyssey, and last Sunday I finally watched it. And in my opinion, it's just a very enjoyable film. It tells the story of Odysseus' journey from a new perspective. In the movie, he isn't a prideful king returning from a triumphant victory. He is a man filled with regrets, trying to return to the one thing he missed the most, his wife. And his regrets regarding the sacrifices he made are shown again and again throughout the movie. And two parts of the movie show it best: the siren scene and everything after Odysseus returned to Ithaca. In my opinion, the siren scene is the second best scene in the entire movie. See, in the myth, the sirens sang about Odysseus' glory and promised him even more wisdom and power. However, in the movie, they sing about his regrets and what he didn't have, and the mystery they surrounded the sirens with. We could only see their silhouettes, and they didn't even give us a proper song. They just had this chilling background music, which was powerful enough to tell us what Odysseus was feeling. However, the best part of the film was by far the last 40 minutes. Like Odysseus, he travels back. He disguises himself as a beggar under the name Sinon, and the first thing he sees after returning is what the suitors did to his friend Eumus before going to save his son. And the scenes with Telemachus and Odysseus, they were very emotional. Especially the scene where Telemachus realized that his dad had actually returned, because Argus recognized Odysseus. And before that, when Odysseus under disguise told Telemachus that his father would be proud of him, I was celebrating. Then we had the scene where Antonius was reminded of his cowardice, and of course the iconic stool throw from the myths. What followed was the most beautiful scene in movie history: the conversation between Penelope and the disguised Odysseus. This scene made me cry. The confessions of Odysseus, showing his regrets, showing his guilt, paired with Penelope's realization that her husband and the other Greeks are the people from the sea who have been rumored to end civilizations. And while all of that was going on, the nursemaid realized that it was Odysseus because of the bite mark on his leg. And during the test, when everybody realized that it was Odysseus because he plucked his bow, that's more aura than all of the Agamemnon edits combined. Then what followed was a beautifully choreographed fight scene and a very satisfying ending. The best actor in the film by far was Robert Pattinson. Like, thank God for the Twilight films. If those films did not exist, he would not be acting his ass off to make these films. And I would also like to give credit to Himesh Patel and Anne Hathaway for their respective roles. And in conclusion, I would have returned home sooner than Odysseus.